Okay, trying this one more time. I'm trying this one more time. Hopefully, I'm not going to tweet this one out. I'm going to see if the alerts come up. It might kick me out again. I don't know. But here we go. One more time. So see if this is stable. I think maybe jumping in and out. I don't know. But anyways, I got lemon drop bang. And I'm sure those other streams are still hanging around out there. I don't know. But got that for tonight. Some lemon drop bang. And I got a couple other things too. So hopefully, I don't know. YouTube's been acting really goofy lately. So I don't know. We'll find out. Now, I just got this one. I went down to Jack in the Box. Got this. This is their new croissant stick. Hey, psychedelic. How's it going? This is the breakfast croissant stick. And I will be putting a review up tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, my pimp hat night. And there may be other ones out there, and I just having all kinds of trouble tonight. YouTube's acting up again. So I don't know if people will get alerts or they got other alerts, whatever. But I got my my pimp hat on. Yeah, it's buffering. It kicked me out twice. And then it wouldn't let me get back in. I couldn't get into the stream, and then I couldn't create a stream, and I deleted the whole application, restarted it. I don't know. I think they're having issues. A lot of people have been saying that too. It's buffering. A couple other people said they had trouble getting their live started. It wouldn't go live. I think they're having issues. But we don't know. I don't know if I should tweet this out or not, but maybe I'll do a little bit later after it's stable. But hope everybody's having a good week. Not been a whole lot. When a couple other people come in, I was going to say a couple things, but I'm waiting for other people to come in. I don't know. This is a croissant stick from Jack in the Box. It's a new breakfast thing. It's like a Hot Pocket kind of. I got other things too, because I didn't really have any dinner tonight. So this was $1.49. Yeah, but it's scrambled eggs and cheese, and I think there's ham in there. It's called loaded croissant stick. It's not a bad deal for $1.49. Yeah, it's breakfast. They don't have a dessert one. I wish they. It almost like a, yeah. Reminds me of like the apple pie from McDonald's. Kind of like the old ones. They used to have the fried apple pie, the fried cherry pie. Yeah, it's actually pretty crispy, and well, you know, for a couple dollars, not too bad. $1.50. Could get a couple of them. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's having all kinds of trouble. It kicked me out twice. I had to restart the application. I don't know. And I didn't get a thumbnail, so I'll add it after. But here, I'm having lemon drop bang. Lemon drop bang, guys. Yeah, yeah. The other two got kicked me out. I couldn't get back in. They'll time out eventually. I was only in there like 20 seconds, so long enough to be on there, and it kicked me out, and then I couldn't restart it. I don't know. YouTube is being a pain in the butt. But I did get, I got some loaded tacos again from Tiny Tacos. Because I wanted to. Hey, go Donnie. Yeah, I'm having Tiny Tacos tonight. Hey, Beastman. How's it going? Yeah, the other ones were, I don't know why, but they were kicking me out. I've heard a lot of people say that they're having trouble with getting their live stream going, getting buffering a lot. A couple times it did kick me out, but I don't know. Anyway, so I'm having a bang. Oh yeah, and I got the avocado sauce. I have no idea. I don't even know. Yeah, probably a bad headache. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of live streams out there, so I don't know. I think they're, having trouble with everybody's live streaming all the time, and I guess their servers are overloaded. Who knows? I have no idea. Kind of reminds me of the when you call up, all of our operators are busy, please stand by. Yeah, Tazzy. Where is he? He's sleeping. One's Ziggy's sleeping, and Tazzy's around here somewhere. I don't know. They're actually being pretty good tonight, not causing too much trouble. They might later, though. They always want attention. They want petting. They want. Oh, there's Tazzy. He's on the bag over there. So, how's everybody's week been going? Yeah, I think that's what part of it is they don't have, they're overloaded. Has anybody been up to anything fun? Yeah. I actually went into the store the other day. I found a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get. The new items that I've been looking for, but they were like so expensive. I said, forget it. They had the new Oreo cookies, but they were $5 $5 a box. They had I found the Twinkies. Hey, Shane's Vlogs. I found the Twinkies cereal and the Hershey's Kisses cereal, but they were $6 a box. And I know they don't cost that much everywhere else. Later today, cool, 20 taquitos. Speaking of that, guys, the people that are in here, probably shortly, somewhere, no, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but I took pictures of the ones that were there, and I was gonna give them a try, but oh wow. Okay. So some of the people that been in here for a while, they kind of know. If you saw my review probably about week ago, yeah, about a week ago, I think I put it out. It was the stuffed crust pizza from Round Table. The stuffed crust bacon and pepperoni pizza that I did from Round Table. So that one's out, and I want to thank Round Table Pizza for contacting me today. I'm going to be doing a challenge from Round Table, so stay tuned for that. I don't know how that's going to work, but I will let you know more details as they progress. So that was kind of cool. I got an offer from them today. Yeah, it's gonna be different. It's the Rain of Fire challenge. Hopefully I'm up for it. Yeah, I hope, because I've done a few challenges. I did a 60 nugget challenge. Well, yeah. I don't know. This one's different because it's not only is it hot, but it's timed. So we'll find out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in the time allotted. Well, it depends. Are you doing it for time, or are you doing it for how many you can eat? Quickest time? I don't know. Oh, Tazzie's playing over there. Now, if you're doing it for time, it's kind of tough to do much drinking, or if you have to like do endurance. Yeah, if you what do you got to do, like 20 and under 5 minutes or something? That's kind of what these tacos are. They're almost like taquitos. They're just folded over. Mm-hmm. I guess the biggest thing would be is just maybe do 2 at a time. and do a little bit in between. That's what I could suggest. I wish I could be. I don't know. I can't go that fast, and I can't eat huge volumes of stuff. I mean, some of them I probably can. Like this one's going to be a the challenge. I don't know what I should do. If it's a medium pizza in under 6 minutes, or 12 wings in 3 minutes. So I don't know what would be better to do. I'm thinking 12 wings in 3 minutes. Hey, Hazel. So that's what I'm thinking. The 12 wings would probably be easier to do in 3 minutes than the whole pizza in 6 minutes. I don't know. Plus, it's a hot sauce too, so that's the other factor. I'm thinking I could probably eat the wings quicker because there's not as much. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah. It's a medium pizza. Now, that's my pimp hat. Pimping ain't easy. Yeah, it's a whole. You have to eat a whole medium pizza in 6 minutes or under. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll practice. I don't know. Get a medium pizza and see if I could eat it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking. Or go there in the morning. Go there in early morning, like, 11 o'clock. 20 taquitos. What you can do, what you should do is do this. Ghost pepper nacho cheese dip. You should dip the taquitos in that. That'd spice it up. What are you doing, Tazzy? Tazzy's playing in the bag. I also have a Reaper pepper salsa. But that's real hot. I mean, that's like super duper hot. Oh yeah. Probably that. Ghost pepper chips, or that Reaper, the Reaper salsa. That was hot. Really hot. Yeah. I'm supposed to be trying, someone's gonna send me a whole Reaper pepper, and I'm supposed to eat the whole thing raw. Yeah. But I found these, I'm gonna do a review on these later. For Valentine's Day, they've put out all the new cupcakes. They have a heart-shaped ding-dongs with little sprinkles on them and a strawberry Twinkie. I like spicy food too, and believe me, when you start getting into the Reaper and the ghost peppers, they're really spicy. Yeah, they have you know, Valentine's Day is out, and then they're gonna start doing all um, the heart-shaped candies, all other stuff, hollow things, all that. The like the Easter bunny. Then they'll start doing the Easter bunnies and all that stuff. I actually saw one. Not yet. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on. I see a lot of people's reviews, a lot of things. I've been kind of busy lately, trying to get on my stuff done. I have to clean out a lot of space because I had a lot of videos that I hadn't edited. It's running out of space on my phone, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I have to try and see if I can go through this one thing, and maybe I'll put a little video up there. You guys might get a kick out of it. I don't know. I have to look in it, see if it came out or not. It's pretty epic. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Aquanautic. You know it. Pimpin' ain't easy. Yeah. I have another hat. I should find that one. It's a furry hat, and it's flat. And it has like flames on it. But I had that one. And I got some other ones. Actually, what I might do is I ordered something that's coming in the mail. It's a purple wig, and maybe I'll put the purple wig on with the purple pimp hat. I don't know. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see that. And you know, who knows what's going on. Yeah, I do have a purple afro wig, but that doesn't fit real good. Hi. Uh-oh. Guess who? Hi. Okay, I knew it. Come on. Say hi. Now, see? Ow. Yeah, if I don't pet him, he gets mad and he bites me or he pulls on me. But, ow. Ew, yuck. He's licking me. But he does that late at night. He wants attention. Lately, he's been photobombing all my streams. If I'm doing reviews at night, he jumps up on the chair. I don't know. He wants to be in the show too. Everybody said I should have my own Tassie channel, but he doesn't have enough. He doesn't stay on camera enough. I don't know. But well, when you pet him, he does. Most of the time he's asleep or he's just sitting and staring at the wall. But yeah, if I pet him, he likes to purr a lot. Sometimes they get in fights. You gonna be good? I don't know. Hopefully he'll be good. I don't know. Usually wants his food. He wants treats. He wants petting. Sometimes he wants to get fed. Usually late night as soon as I go on, he comes by, wants his love, and then sometimes Ziggy does too. Then they end up fighting. They end up arguing, squabbling. They fight over the top bunk. You know, Outlaws usually comes in around this time, and he likes to watch the cat fights. Now, are you done? I can't, my arm is getting tired. Tazzy. No, they usually do. They have like little scuffles on the top of the thing, because each one wants to be on the top. See, because right now, oh, there's Tazzy. But right now, there's Ziggy is asleep up on, ow. Ziggy's asleep up there, and Tazzy might go up there and bug him. Now you stay there, okay? Ow, ow! No, don't do that, ow. Well, they're actually not siblings, they're a year apart, and they're different ones. We just adopted both of them, but they both want the top bunk. And stop biting me. They don't like to share. Sometimes they'll sleep on top of each other, but a lot of times when someone takes over, they give up. Now, are you done? No more. So it's been actually kind of cold here last week or so. I've been getting a little bit of rain off and on. Nothing major. Hey, stop it. Are you done? Ew, Tazzy. You always mess up the stream. You don't want a taco. You want a taco? No? Wow. Where are you at? I'm in California, so I'm on West Coast, but I don't know. I know I get a lot of people from different countries, different parts of the country. All different. They're all spread out. So. Oh, Washington State. Okay, yeah. So I kind of heard. Guess it's kind of going snowy up in there. I saw a thing on the news that said in some parts of Australia, you know, they're having all those fires up there, that there were some parts that were having golf ball size hail. I mean, it was like serious hail. Now I don't know what part of the country, if it was where the fires were, or if it was where something else was, but yeah. Now that's some serious hail. It was breaking car windows. It was, you know, denting things. Yeah, I mean, they were literally like, you know, that big old chunks, and they were falling all over. They showed someone's window on the car was like all smashed in because all the and hail was just all over. So yeah, you know, first they got fires and now they got hail. Feel bad for them out there, you know, all that problems, but it does happen. I guess that's kind of the thing. So I don't know. I hope everybody have a good Martin Luther King Day. Didn't really do much for it. Just kind of a day off. Like, some people had it off, some people didn't. I don't know. I think I like these regular tacos. I like the loaded ones, but I think I like the regular ones, and then you put your own stuff on it. I like to put my own salsa, my own nacho cheese, sour cream, whatever. A little more crunchier, because then when they put the other stuff on, it gets a little bit soggy. Jack in the Box. I don't know. Most people don't have a Jack in the Box if they're like West Coast. It's mostly West Coast and like some parts like Midwest, but not East Coast. Doesn't really have a Jack in the Box that much. I don't know why. I guess they're just not. Yeah, I'm sure it's mostly West Coast and maybe like Midwest and like, you know, Texas and all that, but mostly East Coast doesn't have them. And, you know, I don't know. And well, but it's the same that there's places on East Coast that we don't have here, and I'd love to get them, but they need to have more multinational places, you know. Because you guys get all the chains over there. We don't get, like, we don't have White Castle. We don't have Crystal. What's that other one? Culver's. Man, a bunch of other stuff that you guys have out there that we don't have here. But then we got stuff that you guys don't have. Yeah, same here. The closest one to me is in Las Vegas. I'm not going to Las Vegas. But they actually do have one right on the strip. I've seen it. I mean, it'll be different. One day I'd like to get to Vegas. There's a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, I did. In fact, I did a Harold and Kumar White Castle challenge of my own. And I did do it. More or less. I did 30 White Castle burgers, some fries, and cherry Coke. I mean, it wasn't the same that you get in the grocery store, but I mean, that you get at the White Castle. It was, you know, grocery store fries and grocery store White Castle and cherry Cokes. But yeah, I've seen the one. That was actually a funny movie. And a lot of people have recreated that challenge. The other two weren't as good. the second part and the third part were kind of lame. The Christmas one was really lame. That was kind of dumb. They shouldn't even have made it. I don't know why. Usually, though, whenever they make a sequel, the sequels kind of stink. Only been a very few that I like the sequel better than the original. Only been a very few of those. I don't think there was very many. Or sometimes, no, I don't think there's any reboot of the stuff of movies that I've really liked. Whenever they redo it, it's always not as good. I think they should leave them alone. Don't ruin them. Yeah. Well, the one exception was Karate Kid 2. I kind of like Karate Kid 2 better than the first one. Star Trek 2 was better than the first one. Anything's better than that one. I mean, Wrath of Khan was totally dominated over the motion picture. And I don't know, like Empire Strikes Back was pretty good. But then the later ones are really bad. Ones I don't like is when they have a second one and they change all the characters, or they get a different person, or they totally overhaul the story. And it's like, well, there's nothing to do with the previous one. Kind of like remember the Jaws movies? The first one was good. Jaws 2, 3D, all the ones after that. I mean, okay. And then the Jason, the Friday the 13th and all those got like really bad. I stopped watching those after a while. They just got too dumb. I mean, the horror movies to begin with. I mean, the original ones are good, but then, later they come on and it's like, stinks. So, there's a bunch of new stuff coming out that's supposed to be really good. Ghostbusters, the new Ghostbusters, I think it's Ghostbusters 3 or Afterlife or whatever it's called. That's supposed to be good because it's got all the original people in it. Well, most of them anyway. But you never know. Every once in a while, good movie out there, but yeah, I kind of like the old 80s. Old 80s movies, the old classic, comedies and stuff back from those days. They were always good. I don't know. Maybe I'll put up a I could put up a poll. Not what your favorite movie is, but what your favorite movie genre is, like comedy, sci-fi, action, romance. Yes, they did. I got one too. I did get A message from Roundtable, yes. Yep. Yep. That's it. I don't know. Are you going to do the wings or the pizza? I don't know. Wings or the pizza? I'm thinking the wings. Well, can you eat a pizza in 6 minutes? Under 6 minutes? A whole medium pizza? Well, see, the thing I'm thinking is, okay, 12 wings, there's not much meat on them. Whereas a whole medium pizza, that's a lot to eat in 6 minutes. I mean, and especially with the sauce, I'm thinking if I could do the wings, like, I don't know. I think there's like 12 slices maybe. Or 8. It's either 12 or 8. I don't know. But it's got to be a lot of eating, and I don't know how I don't know if I could do it. Yeah. Well, and if you get it in the lowest one, you can get a chance to win $5,000. I mean, that would be cool. The other thing is that I read, you have to put the video up on Instagram. Hey, Paul. Yeah, I'm having a lemon drop. I had a lot of trouble getting a lemon drop bang. I'm having a lot of trouble getting the thing started tonight. Yeah, they said to share it on YouTube, but they also said to put a video on Instagram. And that's where all the rules are. And you have to it has to be an unedited video too. So we'll see. The only thing is, the videos on there are limited to, I believe it's 1 minute. So you'd have to like do multiple videos for 1 minute. Let's see, I just used the last of my last one. I got an order of wings and an order of breadsticks, 2 buffets, and half of the stuffed crust pizza. So that's what I got with $50. So I mean, it's able to do that, even if it's not $50, if it's like $20. I mean, that would be cool. And I guess it's only in California too. Well, at least the one that I went to. It's in California. And the thing is, if you get to the finals, oh yeah, I think that's what they said. Yeah, a friend and you and a friend. But I think it said in there, if you get to the finals, you have to go to Florin, California for the final. There's going to be five people in the final. So you would have to go down to Florin, California. That's outside of Sacramento. I guess that's where that's going to be held, the finals. And then I guess whoever has the quickest time wins the big money. I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's supposed to be whoever gets the best time. I don't know. I have no doubt I could eat all of them. It's just in the amount of time. I mean, I think they're going to get some professional, you know, food competitors, you know. They're doing good. Tazzy's asleep here. Yeah. Hey, that's what I say. And Ziggy's up on the thing over there. Tazzy finally went to sleep. He was bugging me. So, anyway, I went to Outlaws. I was telling people that I went to my grocery store, and I found all the cereals and the cereals and the new Oreo flavors and a bunch of them, but I didn't get them. They were too expensive. They had the Hershey's Kisses cereal, the Twinkies cereal. They had some kind of trick trolls and troll marshmallow tricks. It was at my Nob Hill. And then they had the two new Oreo cookies. One's chocolate marshmallow and one is coconut caramel. But for the boxes of Oreos, they were $5 a box because it was a family size. And the cereals were $5.50 for each box. Yeah, the Hershey's Kisses was $5.50 for a box. The Twinkies was $5.50, and I think Lucky Charms was like $5.50 too. So, I mean, that's crazy for the cereal. Okay, thanks, man. Psychedelic, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I mean, that's... Hey, Hawkeye, how's it going? Yeah, I'm a pimp. I'm a pimp tonight, yes. I'm, yeah, lemon bang. Lemon drop bang. Now, I did see... I'm going to have to go back there because I saw a slot for the lemon iced tea and then another iced tea bang that I haven't seen the flavors. They had a slot, but they didn't have any. Oh, it's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. So hopefully, you know, it's a good one. I know I try to keep a low key too. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Did you see the poll that I put up, Jason, on my community tab? I think you'd probably be interested in that. I'm sure you probably did. I asked people what was their first gaming system that they had. Was it Atari, PlayStation, Sega? Yeah. And then Nintendo, NES. Yeah, most of the people, it was either the Nintendo or Sony, or some people had a computer. But my first one, I believe, first one I had was Atari. No, Paul's not in Tokyo. He's outside of it. I saw something about I guess Jericho's got a new entrance theme now. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I've played my share of Sonic. I had a Game Gear. Yeah, they said they were singing along to one of his. I guess it's his song. I remember Sonic all the time. Then they had Sonic 3 and all these other. That was like their flagship game. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the all the different ones. Sonic and Tails. Yeah. Then they got into all the other Ring Dash, all kinds of different stuff. So, I mean, it was okay. Ziggy's sleeping upstairs, so. Yeah. I don't know. I saw this. Tazzy's right here. He's asleep now. I don't want to wake him up because then he'll bite me. So I don't want to rock the boat. Okay. I'll have to check that one out later. I did watch the other day. I watched that one. It was funny. Someone asked me to watch Combo number 5 video. That was funny. There's a takeoff on Mambo number 5. All the Chinese food. They're ordering the Chinese food. Everybody gonna do. We got egg roll, chow mein, mushu pork. Wow. Was it flaming hot balls? I just put that video up and I couldn't keep a straight face doing that one. I was laughing too hard. It was the well, thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. But yeah, I did those the flaming hot asteroids. And they're totally different than what they used to be. They're like little tiny ones. Yeah. Sometimes there are some that are just like weak games or horrible games. I didn't like playing them. I had a couple real stinkers like that. They usually ended up in the bargain bin, close out. You know, it's just not worth, it wasn't worth it. Because it was like, you know, not a fun game. Didn't like playing it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I had a lot when I had Xbox, and I had a lot of games that I got halfway through and I just couldn't get past a certain point. And what they said is let a kid play it, he'll get you past the tough part. But there was a lot of games I never finished. I just gave up on them. Wow. Different. Hey, Fing OV. How's it going? Thanks. Yeah, they've got lots of different toasters. They got some that you can put your own logo or message on them and it toasts it into the bread. Oh, you just woke up? That's cool. Yeah, it's a whole different time over there, so. Yeah, they got a lot of different stuff. Like I said, if you go on wish.com, you can probably find all kinds of weird things on there. I wanted to get a Mr. Bean mask. Yeah, you are. Everybody is a little bit ahead. Yeah, other countries, Australia. Yeah, well, at least 2 to 3 weeks. Most of the stuff that comes from there. Yeah, it's usually about 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, and the only thing is on that one, you pay more for the shipping than you do for the item. And a lot of times it's free, and then you have to pay $4 shipping per item. Yeah, I mean, unless you want to pay big bucks. You know, I was going to go down. I need to go down and look at my store because they're supposed to have those hot jelly beans. I was going to order them. This was crazy. I was going to order them from Jelly Belly. No, they're not. They're cheap. They break up. I was going to order them from Jelly Belly, and they had a box of the hot jelly beans for like, it was like $2.50 for a box, but they wanted $7 shipping for a box of jelly beans. I was like, I'll just go look and see if they got them in the store. I mean, that's crazy. I'm not paying. Hell. Yeah, I'm not paying $10 for a little box of jelly beans. And I know I can find them in this. If I can find them in the store, I can get them for whatever, you know, $2 or whatever it is. Yeah, they are. I know, that's what I said. And then they had the bigger ones too. It was like a bigger box. It was like $7, and then it would have been $7 shipping. Although if you got, I think it was $25 worth, you got free shipping. Ooh. But I'm not spending $25 on jelly beans just to try the one. I don't know. That's just a little bit much. I mean, I like jelly beans, and the thing is the factory is right here near me, so about a little ways away, about half-hour drive. So I mean, if I really wanted to, I could go there and get it from the factory. So I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be. I want to try it because it's gonna be. Hey, Taro and T. I was gonna try it because it's 5 different flavors of hot jelly bean, and then you have to like. Yeah, I've bought some stuff on Wish, like was it a charging cord for my phone, and it didn't work very long, and it ended up dying. And then the thing is if you ask for a replacement or a refund, they want you to send it back to them. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, couple dollars over there, and yeah, all the stuff's really not very good. It's poorly made. It breaks up. It no material and stuff's not very good. And yeah, it's not. I mean, for some things it's okay, like um, you know, like a charging cord or a screen protector or you know something like that. They're okay. Yeah, But I mean, something, you know, and especially like if you buy anything, any of those clothes or anything over there, they're all the Asian sizes and they're like 10 sizes too small. But yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. Well, I know that. Really, Bob Ross? Have you seen the one they have, the Bob Ross? Okay. I don't know. I could do 12 wings, but I don't know if I could do them in 3 minutes. That's the thing. If it was like 5 minutes, I think I could do it. But I mean, 12 wings in 3 minutes, that's like four. That's like, oh, you gotta, that's like 4 wings a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Domino's. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm thinking is that the wings would have less to eat. Whereas if you eat the whole medium pizza, it's a lot more. Yeah, see, I don't know if they're going to let you do that, though. That's the thing. I think you have to just straight 3-minute timer and you have to try to eat them. So I don't think. And the other thing is like if you did the whole pizza, you have to eat all of it, all the crust and everything. And so I don't know. I mean, I can eat a medium pizza, just not in 6 minutes. I don't know. See, I'm not sure. You have to read the rules on that one. You have to read the rules about. I read them and it was saying something about you have to do it alone. You have to eat everything, chew it and swallow it before the time is up. And it didn't say anything about water or drink. So I don't know. But I could handle that the rain of fire sauce. It's no problem. It's just the speed that's going to get me. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do some training. See if I could eat a medium pizza and time it. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we got a New York pizza and we've got like a Chicago style pizza somewhere around here. Yeah, I'll just wait to see, and I'll have to work the details out. You know, and if I fail, I fail. I don't get it under the time. It'll be fun trying. Yeah. Well, we'll see whenever it shows up. Hopefully. I mean, you know. My gas station, I wouldn't get pizza from. Thanks. Yeah, this is my pimp hat. See, I got my kind of having a. But I have this one. I brought a couple hats out today. I don't know. I'll take that one off for a little while. What else did I get? Taco hat. Here, put this one on now. And I got to go through. There's a video I got to go through. Oh yeah, that's cool. I usually use a tablet to go on the lives, but it's not an iPad. It's an Android. I don't have that kind of money yet. But I have to go through some of my dash cam footage because I have something that I'm gonna try and see what kind of quality I got out of it. It will be interesting to see. It does, but they're also like 3 times the price. That's different. I've done different kind of pizzas too, so yeah, I've done a lot of different ones, so there's always a recipe out there. And I went to the other day I went to Papa Murphy's, and they've got a new combo pizza. It's called a Magnifico. That was actually pretty good. Wasn't too bad. It's kind of like a limited time thing. You reviewed the Magnifico pizza? Oh, I'll have to go check that out. Yeah, I had it last night. So wasn't bad. Bye, Tazzy. Yeah. I mean, the other ones, the Samsung, the Androids, they're okay for just, watching YouTube and surfing around the web. But no, if you try to do anything else, you need a better quality. Hang on a minute, guys. I have to step out for just a minute. I will be back in about 2 minutes, okay? So stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay. I'm back. Miss anything? Hope. All right, bye. Night. Night, Fing. No, I had to take a break for a second. When I drink all this Bang and all that stuff, it ends up going through you. So, I just saw a. Speaking of pizza, guys, I just saw a promo for something that's going to come out on Super Bowl. Little Caesars is going to have a new product. And apparently it's going to debut on the third quarter of the Super Bowl on 2/2/20. They had a teaser promo. Something about it's the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know what. It was on Instagram. Yeah, thanks. But yeah, they had a little teaser on it, and it said it's like the best thing, and it's going to happen on 2/2/20, and I guess the commercial is going to be during the third quarter. I don't know. They didn't give any hints about what kind of pizza it was. I don't know. So I'm not sure. And then, you know, they said that some of the ones they don't have anymore. They don't have the bacon wrap pizza anymore. They don't have, I know they did that Quattro. I don't know. I don't know what else would be. The only thing I can think of, yeah, is like a hot sauce pizza or a super deep dish, or I don't know. They don't give anything about it. Yeah, they still have Quattro, but apparently they don't have. They used to have like different pizzas. I don't know. Hey, Brucifer. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. So yeah, I just saw the commercial, so we'll have to wait till the Super Bowl to find out. And I also found out that and that's over here. Everybody's, you know, up in an uproar over it. That now the Oakland Raiders are not the Oakland Raiders anymore. They're the Las Vegas Raiders. So if you were Oakland Raiders fans, I don't know what it is. That's the thing. And I tried to find anything about it. I can't find anything about it. So I don't know. Coming out February 2nd. So stay tuned for that one. And I did review the, maybe that's what it will be, a football pizza. Like a football shaped pizza? I don't know, or a Bigfoot pizza? Wasn't that the one? Or was it Pizza Hut that had the Bigfoot pizza? Somebody had Bigfoot pizza. I remember a little while ago. Thanks. Yeah, okay, then it was Pizza Hut, but maybe they'll have a, I don't know, football pizza or a pizza field pizza, yard long pizza. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Oh, hi, Tazzy. Guess who's back? You gonna be good? He's back again, causing trouble. There you go. Are you happy? Good, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he likes this. He bugs me all the time. Didn't you get enough sleep? That's all you did today. Slept on the... At least he's not fighting. That's a good thing. But yeah, that's the one. That's the only ones I've really heard anything about. I heard they're coming out with I know Burger King's got the cheddar, the bacon cheddar king, but I don't know if I'm going to be in a big hurry to get that one done. But yeah, I do too. Yeah, I mean, I've had I had the Bacon King before, so I mean, just with the cheddar on it. No, I haven't done the bacon cheddar one yet. Haven't done that yet. I'm kind of looking at some other stuff to do. There's a couple of places around here that I'm almost on it. There's someone. Michael's not here, but I was gonna say he wants me to go. He wants me to go to this one place that's in the next town over and review their pizza. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not, because it's kind of like a dine-in thing. I might be able to try it. He wants me to go to this one. No, it's not Mountain Mike's. It's called Gay 90s. It's called the Gay 90s Pizza. It's like an old-time pizzeria with the real big rolled crust. And they're like, you know, super big size. And it's an old-time, like, regular pizzeria. They got, you know, like the little stands, and then you got the little spatula, and you put the stuff on your plate and you eat it there. And so I don't know. I've eaten there, but probably like 20 years ago. So it's been a long time since I've been there, but they do have good pizza. But they're a little bit pricey too. They're like kind of like Round Table. I think it's like, you know, $30 for a large pizza. So, and I don't think they offer coupons either. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, there's some places, I don't know. I can't really. Yeah, I like hot dogs too every once in a while. They got a couple hot dog places around here. Okay, no more now. I wish they would have still kept that one. They got a couple other ones. Maybe I should go down to one of those. They've got one called Casper's hot dogs. They've got one called Dandy Dogs. They're all local places. I think you can, because they did say, I've been reading on there that you can get any pizza stuffed crust at Round Table now. So you can make any pizza stuffed crust pizza. Maui Zowie, Cabo Wabo, yeah, all of them. I mean, that was a good pizza. I have to admit, I got like a heck of a cheese pull on that thing. So yeah, it was good. I mean, like I said, I'll go back there. I'll try it again, but I don't think there's no way I could eat that whole large pizza in 6 minutes. No way. Mm-mm. I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to do the challenge first, but I don't know. I'm guessing if you do it successful, I saw something about a T-shirt, so you might get a T-shirt. That'd be cool. I'm guessing if that's if you get it within under the time. I don't know. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. They actually have different flavors of their hot wings there too. So not just the Rain of Fire. You got all different. There's like 7 different flavors, and then you can get a buffet. You could get breadsticks, salad. Yeah, they got boneless wings and regular wings too. So now that's the thing. I don't know. I think it said the bone-in wings. So I don't think it was the boneless wings. If it was boneless wings, I could probably. Those are just big chicken nuggets. So I don't know. But there's a lot of breading on them. So that's the other problem. You know, whenever they do the boneless wings, they put like a ton of breading on it. But yeah, that's part of the challenge. So we'll have to figure it out. That's what they are. Boneless chicken is a giant chicken nugget, and it's mostly breading too. I mean, it's like a ton of breading and just a little bit of chicken in the middle. Because they always do they overkill it. Yeah, most people it is the traditional, and like I put a yeah, I put a thing up there a little while ago. I put a poll up there about what's your favorite wing. What's your favorite type of wing? Do you like the plain with no sauce? Do you like the flats? Do you like the drums? Do you like boneless? I mean, everybody's a little bit different. They like to dip it in the sauce. Some of them like drums only. Some of them like flats. Some of them are like with the sauce. Some of them like it without the sauce. It's all different. I mean, I don't know what would be. I think, yeah. Well, I usually like to get the sauce on the side, and I think I like the drums a little bit better because they're easier to eat. Maybe that's what I can ask. Could I get 12 drums? And that would be easier because then you could just get the meat off them real quick. If you get the flats, then you got to get the meat in between the bones, so it takes a little longer. Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe I'll make some wings and try it for myself. I don't think so. It didn't say. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yeah, well, some people do. They like that. Um, oh yeah, I gotta put that review out. I did that El Pollo Loco sweet tapatio wings. I did those a little while ago. Those weren't that great. They were the full wings too, the with the extra part on the end that usually you cut off and throw away. They weren't that great. I don't know. But we'll see. They got a couple places here for wings. We got a Buffalo Wild Wings, we got a Wingstop, we got Round Table. There's a couple other places that have wings here, chicken wings. They got most of the pizza places have a wing. I think we have a cheesesteak place that has wings too, and Some of the bars and stuff have them. But if you get really desperate, you can go to like Walmart and get the frozen wings. Those are not, have you ever had those? They're awful. They're already cooked with the sauce on them, and then you have to just warm them up, and they get all rubbery, and they're not very good. I don't know. I like making my own wings in the oven. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I'll make some wings and see if I can eat them in under 3 minutes. Be different. Be a challenge. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I could do it. Try a little Caesar's pizza and get a get one and see if I could eat it. Because I don't want to pay. I think their medium pizzas over there are like $15 or something. Yeah. See, so I got to figure out what I want to do for the Super Bowl too. If I want to do, normally I do like meatballs, chips and dip, maybe cold cuts, and yeah, that's about it. I don't. Sometimes I'll make chili. Sometimes I'll make a queso dip. I watch the commercials. I don't really care about the Super Bowl. Even though the 49ers are going to be in it, I don't really care. I don't follow football, so I just like watching the commercials. I remember years ago they used to have the Bud Bowl. That was funny. I don't do that. Although they, what you should watch. I think it's coming up pretty soon. I think it's on Animal Channel or one of the other ones. It's or the Hallmark Channel maybe. They got the Kitten Bowl. You like that one? They got the Puppy Bowl and the Kitten Bowl. It's fun to watch the Kitten Bowl. It's just a bunch of kittens and they're on a little football field and you watch them playing and they got funny names. Hmm. Yeah. See, I don't remember that. Yeah, I remember the yeah, the Bud Bowl, and then they had a bunch of other ones. It was like during halftime they put the Bud Bowl on. I don't know. And I already heard who J Lo is going to be the musical musical entertainment. So if you like J Lo, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too much into the football. I know a lot of people do like football pools. They do you know all that stuff. Then they have games. They all the cold cuts and everybody comes over and watches it and yeah, it's an all day thing. Yeah, but I don't know. I usually just watch it for the commercials and that's about the only thing I watch whenever it's on. I watch the World Series and I watch the Super Bowl, but that's really it. I don't really pay attention to them other than that. I don't usually watch them. Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, Game of Thrones. That was a good show. I like that one. I still gotta I still gotta watch there's some new ones coming out. I taped them. I didn't watch them yet. Um, yeah, I did it. They do that with everything. The ending, like they cop out at the end, and yeah, it was just dumb. All the build up, and then they let you down at the end. They've done that on a lot of shows. Sopranos did it. A couple other ones. Silicon Valley. I know you watched a couple of those. They ended it. The ending was like weak. It was just like one of these things that it sort of ended, but you know, never really wrapped anything up. Guess they left it so that they can bring back something sometime if they wanted to. So we'll find out. But I hate it when they do that, or they like totally like change the ending. They'll like jump ahead like years later, and okay, this is how it ended, but it's not very good. You know what? When I watched was that one was Enterprise. I watched I'm a big Star Trek fan. I watched Enterprise, and I think what happened was Enterprise got canceled and they had to come up with an ending, so they just kind of threw something together and wrapped it up. And then it's like, okay, well, this big thing happened, and then we'll jump ahead like 15 years, and then everything's all wrapped up. And it's like, well, it's kind of a dumb ending. Maybe they left it open that way they could fill in the blanks if they wanted to, if they ever get another series or a renewed series or something, or a spin-off. That's what I want to see. That Picard's supposed to be coming out too on CBS All Access, so that should be good. I want to see that one. Oh yeah, I watched those Deep Space Nine and Voyager. Yeah, those Voyager kind of was good. It did wrap it up, and Deep Space Nine did wrap it up. No, I don't have it. It's I believe it's $6.99 a month. I think, last I remember. Yeah, but now they've put out a new series, and supposed to be it's supposed to be Picard after he retired from Starfleet, and then he's coming back to take on some kind of threat coming out of retirement. Yeah, they just had teasers. I don't know if it's actually they're starting the first episode or not yet. I watched part of Discovery too. I watched like one or two episodes of that. Yeah, it's the Borg. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Nine's in it. Data's in it. Um, I think Riker's even in it, and Geordi, I believe too. Pretty much everybody. Oh yeah, Seven of Nine. Jerry Ryan was the actress. Yeah, that's who it was. I don't know if the doctor's in it. I didn't hear anything about her, but I know Data's in it, and apparently they're gonna have different ships in there too. Yeah, Crusher. Yeah, we'll see. It's supposed to be pretty good. I don't know how many seasons that's gonna be. Yeah. I know a lot of people have Disney Plus too. That's another hot thing right now. Hey, Art of Read. Yeah, Disney Plus has got a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, but like I said, I can't see paying all this money for all these different. I mean, if I paid for WWF, if I paid for, um, Netflix. Okay, thanks. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I did see Hulu. I kind of got mad because Hulu used to be where they had certain things that were free and you could watch them without having a subscription. But now they've got it set up where if you don't have a subscription, you can't even watch the free stuff. You have to sign up for an account. And there are some free things on there, but you can't even get into the application unless you have it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff, but yeah, if you pay for, Hulu, Netflix, Disney, WWE, all these other ones, you're talking, $50 a month just for the premium services if you get them all. And then if you have cable or if you have satellite or whatever, then you got to pay that too. So it starts running into money, man. And I mean, there are some that have stuff, but I don't know that there's enough of them, enough movies or enough series out there on any one individual to watch it. Like I said, I don't think I would watch everything that's on Hulu. But yeah, that's the way they're gonna have a new one now coming in April. I don't know if you know about that one. Outlaws. It's gonna be NBC Peacock. So it's a Peacock network, and that's gonna be like I don't know, like $7 a month or something for all the NBC shows. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty much everybody's charging everything now. Um, I don't know. I don't think that there's enough on there that I would watch, and most of the pay-per-views, I don't know. There's not anything that I really want to watch. I can't see paying the $10 a month for, the old stuff and some of the new series. And I know there's enough on TV already. I don't know about the behind the scenes, but yeah, they had I was watching the NWA, and they had a promo with Scott Steiner. I know, yeah. I haven't done trivia for a while just because there's not all that many people in at night. So, yeah, maybe if I get a good crowd one night, I will do some trivia again. I know a lot of people like that. But yeah, I don't know about see, that's the other thing. I don't know about YouTube Premium, but yeah, I heard have you seen the commercial for I think it's Geico, the Karate Kid Geico commercial? Have you seen that one? That's funny. Koala Kai. More mercy, more mercy. That was funny. Ever since I started Koala Kai, I've been kind to people. No, I haven't. Haven't heard that one. But yeah, they have all that different stuff. those commercials, the Geico commercials are always funny. I bet there'll be a bunch of them during the Super Bowl. They'll probably um, put a bunch of funny commercials and oh yeah, that's cool. Like I said, I've only met a couple. I've only met like 2 stars, and that's it. I haven't met any. I haven't met any like big time. Although I did meet. I didn't really meet him, but I was backstage. Chris Christopherson. Yeah, N- but I didn't really talk to him or whatever because I was there. I was working at the fair, and he had a show, and I was there to help clear out stuff backstage. And as soon as he came around, they told us, "Hey, go get in the back and start moving the furniture and stuff around." I'm like, okay, well, got to see him though. It was funny too because they had the hoochie girls were back by the bus waiting to get in the bus. The tour groupies, I guess, they were there backstage. They're all hooched up and they're getting ready to get in his bus. They're like, girls, get in the bus. You go back in the back and work. So yeah, he snuck the girls in the back of the bus, the tour bus. Hmm. That was a long time ago, man. That was probably had it been like 84. Yeah, something like that. I worked at the county fair for one summer, and I think I was like I think I was 17 and a half when I was working there. I had to get like special permission, and I was mostly doing the going around sweeping up trash, I think got paid like I don't want to say it's like $4 an hour, 4.50 an hour, and I had to work every day of the fair nonstop. Did I watch Raw? Yeah, I did. I watched Raw. I didn't watch anything else. I heard the other thing I heard was they are going to do a makeover on Roman Reigns. Now I don't know if that's going to be true or not. Vince wants to do a makeover on Roman Reigns. Yeah, well, they want to clean him up. They want to do a Daniel Bryan's on Roman Reigns. That's what I heard. Vince is trying to, do the makeover on him now, like he did with Daniel. He, you know, clean shaven, cut his hair, not made him so grungy. I think they want to do that with Roman Reigns now. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. Yeah, I think that was something about the hair versus. I don't know. I kind of heard something about that. What else did I hear? They were doing a new. They got a Fiend belt now. The Fiend's got his own belt. They're redoing the title belt. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff floating around, things that are supposed to happen. Um, yeah, a couple. Yeah, I don't like the belts ever since they changed them way back. Um, I like the old belt back from like the 80s with the eagle and then the big gold NWA belt. I like those. Those were my favorite ones. Now the new ones look cheap anyway. Hey, Jelly Duck. But yeah, they got yeah, he's gonna punk out. He could just go away for all I care. I'm not into Brock. Now, how's it going, Jelly Duck? Thanks for stopping in tonight. Today, this morning, whatever it is tonight, I don't know. But yeah, that whole thing with the Brock Lesnar is stupid. I want to see him get put out. 1 p.m. in the Kuwait. Wow. What is it? 2 o'clock here. 2 a.m. So I know you're a little bit ahead. But yeah, this whole Brock Lesnar thing's getting old. That's what's up. That part was kind of funny, though. That was, I mean, that was a good line, but, you know. Did I see something? They were having a rumor that, well, I saw two different things. One was Dean Ambrose might be coming back to WWE. And then another one that said Dean Ambrose is banned from WWE. So I don't know. I'd be willing to think that he's banned. Yeah, that I mean, yeah. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Yeah, it's doing good so far. Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I remember when he was like kind of a face, and then now he's come back. Well, Cena's like kind of going the Hollywood route now. I don't think he's going to be around much anymore. I think he's kind of done a Hulk Hogan on us. He's kind of be up on his own. I'm waiting to see who they're gonna yeah, I think he's kind of a face right now till they turn him into a heel again. I don't know. They'll flip flop him around, face to heel, heel to face. I know they're bringing the Big Show kind of in for the last run. I also heard that Matt Hardy might be leaving again. Surprise, surprise. He might go over to AEW. Yeah, that's stupid. I don't know. The Messiah. Yeah, I'm just I don't like the way they're going with Seth, and I mean, they keep changing him around every time. First he was a face, then he was a heel, then he's a face, and he's a heel. Yeah, I don't know. Make up your mind. Pick a side. I don't know. He just I am kind of glad though that he stopped doing that blonde streak in his hair. That was kind of annoying. When he first debuted, he had the little blonde streak on the side of his hair, and I'm just waiting for some of the other people to come back. I want to see. I haven't seen too much with Van Morrison, so I want to see more about him. Yeah, I'm thinking he will. I want to see Morrison a little. I want to see more of Morrison, but he's kind of like going in slow. They're not putting much time on him. Instead, they're putting all these other, lame people. I don't know why they're pushing some of these people. I don't know. I heard something about Rusev might be leaving. I don't know if that's true or not. The whole Lana Rusev thing is kind of dumb too. And there's just so much out there that's getting WWE is getting to be like lame. I kind of actually like the AEW a little bit more just because the storylines are a little better and they're more along the lines of WCW, you know, way WCW used to be. A little more exciting and not so much storyline and the lame stuff. They had their feuds and stuff, but and I like Jericho because he's like, I don't know, he's cool. Although what they did last week with the whole Dean Ambrose, I don't know. They kind of really covered that up. You didn't really get to see what happened. I think it was fake. And the whole part with the eye. Because it wasn't like back in the old days when they did in WCW when they had or I think it might have been NWA back then when the Road Warriors tried to take out Dusty Rhodes' eye, and that was really real. That was real. They had blood on that one. Yeah, they do, but yeah, the one that I'm actually almost thinking of not watching anymore is the NXT. I don't know any of the people in there. It's not very exciting, and I don't really care about anybody in NXT. I don't know. I've tried watching it, but I mostly just go through it forward. There's nothing. There's nothing in there. It's kind of like the amateur people, and they don't get a push. There's no one I know. The names are kind of forgettable. I don't know. I mean, I usually watch if I watch NXT, I watch like maybe 10 minutes of it. Yeah, NXT is just not very exciting. Yeah, kind of like that one. The one I liked was back in the day was yeah, they don't. They took it off. The one was AWA. That was a long time ago. AWA was like it used to put it on like ESPN and they put it like in the daytime. And it was like all the old time wrestlers like Pat Patterson and some of the old ones Greg Gagne, Ronnie Garvin, all the old time people. The Von Erichs, they used to have them on there all the time. But yeah, they took that off. I do like kind of watching the NWA now on YouTube. That's kind of interesting. I mean, they got the people coming in there, and all the people are cutting a promo. Scott Steiner, they gave him a microphone, and he was cutting a promo. And they had Ricky Morton. You could tell they're really hurting. It's like, okay, these guys shouldn't be there anymore. A bit too old to be doing all that stuff. Then they had the was the awards show for that the other day. All the old time old time legends and stuff. I believe it was the NWA legends. They were given like it was like a Hall of Fame ceremony. I think I saw something like that. It was on. I thought it was on AEW maybe. Like the AEW Dark. I think they had all the inductee into that Hall of Fame. That was different though. And they were, a lot of them were like the fathers and grandfathers that, were the legends, I guess they were. So yeah, they got so much out there now. It's hard to choose, because they got the WWE, they got NXT, they got AEW, they got some of these other ones. What was the one? I think that was IGWP. I think is it wasn't New Japan Wrestling. It's whatever they had, the one where Jericho went over and it was Wrestle Kingdom. It wasn't New Japan Wrestling. I think it's IJWP. That was the one they had. It was at the Tokyo Dome. So that's like a little different. I mean, they put out all those matches. So I remember, who was it? Oh my God. They had a while back. I want to say it was Jericho, or somebody had like 7 belts all at one time. It was like the Japan. It was like all these different ones, and they kind of combined them all. I'm trying to remember who it was. I just remember he had like 7 different belts all at one time. And it was all the Japan. Because, Jericho did start in New Japan Wrestling. He started way back when. He'd been wrestling with them for a while. Then he came over to WCW, WWE. So yeah, he's been around. Because he used to be, I think he was called, what was his name? It wasn't Jericho, it was something else in Japan. Can't remember what his name was back in the other one. I know there are a lot of people went under different names when they were in the Japan Wrestling and all the other ones. So yeah. Yeah, maybe that was it. I don't know. I just remember there was a while ago when someone had like 7 belts and they had to combine them all. I'm thinking it was WCW and the Intercontinental belt, the New Japan belt. Yeah, there was actually I saw I saw a blurb about the one guy that was La Parka in Luchador Wrestling, not the one from WCW. He died. I don't know. But yeah, the guy that played La Parka in the Luchador Wrestling. There was a different guy, I guess, that did it in WCW. He used to come in there on WCW. He used to come in and he was the chairman, and then they had the guy talking for him. That was kind of silly. And he wore the skeleton suit. But he recently just died. And now, did you see, The Rock's father died? Rocky Johnson. No, it wasn't. It wasn't from WCW. They said it was the one that was Luchador, or the I think it was Triple A or one of those whatever wrestling they had, the luchador wrestling, but it was actually him, the La Parka over there. Yeah, they probably is. They got some good people up in there right now. Yeah. They got all the classics, Andre the Giant, you know. Um, all right, thanks, Art Reed. Have a good one, and I hope I hope you have a good one tonight. So yeah, I'll probably be wrapping up in a little while. I don't know if I'm gonna do another 4 hour tonight. I just came on for a little while. I gotta go. I'm gonna go through my I'm gonna see if I could find that footage from my dash cam. See if I could get that up there, because that will be interesting if I caught it. I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, and tomorrow you'll see a review from Jack in the Box, and I went through the drive-through with my jester hat on, and I got a response from the guy this time. So yeah, we will see. It's kind of funny. I went through the drive-through with the jester hat on, and he actually noticed this time. A lot of time I've gone through with the taco hat, the cowboy hat, and they don't even notice. But I got a response this time. Oh, the new breakfast. Oh, what is that? Breakfast croissant stick that they have. It's not really on the outside menu. It's on the inside menu. It's kind of like extra. It's like a hot pocket. I mean, it's a. Yep, mine too. I saw it there. It was okay. I saw it there when I went and I got the tiny tacos and I got the quad bonus jack. It was okay, yeah. It wasn't anything spectacular. I was gonna do it when I did the tiny tacos and the quad, but I actually did both of those in the same day. I did the quad and I did the tiny tacos as well. And I was gonna get that breakfast one, but then I'm like, I can't do 3 reviews in one night. It's like it was too much. That's why I went back and did it another time. Because I had the quad um I had the quad burger and then I had the tiny tacos. And that's a lot. So sometimes you can only do so many reviews in one day. I mean, it's different. Well, it was weird. I mean, I guess I got a pretty good one out of that one. Um, what's funny is my most popular video. I would have never thought that people would like that as much as they did, because I did it about a year ago, and it's gotten the most hits out of all my videos, and I would have never thought of it. So that was weird. That just goes to show some people like certain things, and you never know what's going to be popular. It's the uh, bubblegum cigarettes and the candy cigarettes and the bubblegum cigars. That's got like 5,000 hits on it. So Uno didn't think I'd be that popular on that one. I mean, that's crazy. 5,000 hits on bubblegum cigarettes. I mean, I understand some of them that I got. Like I got the cheesy fries from McDonald's because I put that out like before it hit anything. I was out like a good 6 months before they actually got them everywhere else. So yeah, that was interesting. I'm waiting to see if they're going to have any test market things around here. I don't know. They were supposed to have the burger dippers from Jack in the Box, but I don't think those are coming out. I think they abandoned that one. They tested them out like last summer in Sacramento, and I think they flopped. So they cool. Yeah, I don't think I've made all that much off mine. I think it would be like $4 maybe, if that. You know, eh. Not in it for the money. I'm just in it for the fun. Just like hanging out with you guys, talking, chilling out, you know, going late night, overnight. A lot of people, you know, they're working, they're different countries and stuff. You know, sometimes people look for stuff and they just want to hang out and talk. That's cool. One day I might do a lunch. I might do a lunch stream one day. I don't know. Kind of thinking of trying something. Actually, I might go. Maybe I'll go Friday or I don't know, Saturday maybe. I want to go to um, Wiener Schnitzel because they've got pastrami fries are back. And that's actually pretty. That sounds good. I mean, I think I had. Did I have those before? I don't remember. I had. They got tapatio fries. They've got some other fries, but the pastrami fries are good. You know. Okay. I'll enjoy the match. Yeah, I found a lot of old classics out there, and yeah, like debuts and stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, most everything he thinks sucks. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there was a couple. There was a few classic matches that I remember back from old WCW days or WWF days, but most of them were. I should be. I'll be on for another 10 minutes or so, at least. You know. I know a lot of people just have me on in the background. They're just watching. That's okay. Maybe I'll find a new hat to put on. Let's see. Find another hat. No, Tessie's still asleep. That's good. Let's see what I got. What did I bring out? Oh, yeah. I forgot I had this one. No, that's not the one I thought. Oh, yeah, I could put this one on. Everybody's out there. Yeah, put this one on. Keep my head warm a little bit. Yeah, this one's fun. Bunny hat. And I don't have my other purple hat. It's drying out. I dropped it in the sink the other day. Hope it doesn't short out the lights on it. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a good, been having a good week so far. I know with all the other crazy stuff that's going on, there's not a lot on TV, so kind of like, you know, makes the stuff you can watch not very fun. I'm not into the whole politics and all that stuff, so I've been watching all my tape stuff that I've had for a while. I don't really care about hearing about everything going on. I'm not a political person, so I know a lot of people are, but I don't know. I just don't like to. I don't like to worry about things that go on. Actually, oh yeah. No, you're not seeing double. I have two. I have two bunny hats. Forgot I had this one too. I like this one better though. Doesn't light up, it squeaks. So, yeah, let's see. What else did I get? Waiting to see if they have there's some new flavors of drinks and sodas out there. I don't know. I have to go by Walmart and see if they've got certain things. I've heard a lot of different items are coming out. Candies, the other stuff. Because when I went to the grocery store, man, everything was so expensive in there. And I think if I go to Walmart, it'll be a lot cheaper. Like those the cereals, $6 for a box of cereal is a little bit much, you know. Even at like Target, some of them are only like $2, and the Oreo cookies were like $5 a box. That's like too much, man. Can't see paying that, and I don't even like coconut, so I'm not even gonna get that one. Probably gonna. I'll do the chocolate marshmallow one. That's a new one. Oh, I haven't heard anything about chips coming out. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that are going to be like frozen foods and stuff. I think there's still some of those out. Some of them I wanted to try. I saw some weird, unique ones, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still looking. I'm still looking for some stuff, and I have to go and look about classic candies. I've got a bag over here. I've got some classic candies that I still got to try. I haven't done those for a while. But yeah, mostly I'm going to be going through like I tried a lot of different things like a couple months ago, and I have to go through some of those and put those reviews up. Some of them were pretty interesting. Some of them were okay. And yeah, not a lot of like new exciting things out there. Almost I did see something in the store. I almost got it, but it was kind of expensive. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it or tried it. It's Dr. Pepper cotton candy. I did the Hawaiian Punch one, but they have Dr. Pepper cotton candy, and then they had all the Halloween, or not the Halloween, the Valentine's Day candies. They've got different ones there. Yeah, a bunch of new stuff there. Some of the old classics that they come out. You know, lately I've been looking in the store. There's not been a lot of Valentine's candy anymore. They kind of like cut it back. I mean, all the places that I've gone, like for Christmas candy, for Halloween candy, for like Easter and all that, they've kind of cut back all the different stuff that they used to have tons and tons of them at the grocery store, at Target, Walmart, and they're not carrying as much anymore. I guess maybe it's just not as popular, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. But oh, and then the other day, man, that was rough. I just did a review on some ramen noodles that I got from a Daiso store, and those weren't that good. So I wouldn't recommend that one brand. It didn't turn out too good. It was just like way too salty and not a good one. And now there was a couple other things I wanted to try and figure out, but I don't know. There's just not a whole lot out right now, and if it is, it's tough to find sometimes. My stores don't get them. I don't find them here, or if I find them, it's like 6 months later, and I end up finding them like in Big Lots or Dollar Tree or something like that. Because I was just in where was I? Grocery outlet, and they had the Sour Patch Kids cereal for 50 cents a box. Guess that didn't do very good. I guess it kind of tanked. People didn't like it. It was a good idea, but yeah. And I did see they coming out with a new Peeps cereal, and it's got marshmallow bunnies and chicks this time, not just the rings. Guess they're trying a second round. Won't make the cereal any better. It wasn't very good cereal. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a trip down to Walmart Market. I think sometimes they have a little bit more there. Oh yeah, they had the when I went to the store, they had the Twinkie cereal, Hershey's Kisses, drumstick cereal, and some kind of lucky. Oh no, it was not Lucky Charms. What's the other one? Trix Marshmallow Troll. I don't know why they made it a troll Trix, but it's all a little different. So always coming out with new products and new things like that. And there's been some other strange stuff. And every once in a while, if I'm in the store, I'll take a picture. I'll post it out there. So it's always different. Always on lookout for unique items, different items, and some of them are fun to review, and some of them are not fun to review. So you never know. I mean, you got to just keep your eye out for unusual items. And a lot of times I'll see things and it'll say, discontinued. It's like, oh man. Because you get to see it, and then it's like, oh, you find something good, and then it ends up being discontinued, and it's like, bummer. And a lot of times I buy out like the remaining quantity or whatever, or it's in the bargain closeout aisle. And sometimes, though, it's misleading because they put stuff in the closeout aisle, and then when you go to ring it up, it's full price. It's like, well, yeah, I don't want to pay. I did that once. I went. They had a candy bar that was like a habanero candy bar with like habanero peppers in it, and it was in the closeout section. And I was going to get it, and I went to go ring it up at the register, and it was like $8 for a chocolate bar. And I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm not paying $8 for a chocolate bar. And no matter what it had in it, I didn't want to pay. I mean, if it was on closeout, it should only been like, a buck or two, but not $8 for a. So, yeah. And then I got the bunch of different energy drinks they've got out there now. Not too many though. I try to make it point not to have too much energy drinks all at once. I'll have like maybe one a week or one every 2 weeks. Try not to drink them. I know some people put like they have like energy drinks up every day, and they can handle that. But I don't know. I can't do that anymore. I'm trying to stay away from the caffeinated stuff or anything with like all the high sugar or lots of caffeine. That's why I only drink the energy drinks once in a while, or if I'll do a review on it, or I'll do um, if I sometimes if I want to stay up late, I'll have one energy drink. That that's what I've been doing with this one. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go after the stream's over. I'll probably gonna yeah, okay. And I'm probably gonna delete out those first two streams that never did anything. Then I was only in there for about a minute, and it kicked me out. So I don't know. Yeah, sometimes there's been matches that have been really bad. I want to go back and find that one. It was an old WCW match, and it was one of the ones that Sting was in, and he came in there. He was the Crow, and he was on top of the Titantron, and he fell down from the rafters or whatever. And they said it was a dummy that was actually fell down. You could tell it was a total dummy. It was like really bad. Special effects were bad. And then there was another one with the Giant and Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it would have been. The Giant and Hulk Hogan, and they were on top of a rooftop, and they were having a monster truck duel. That was stupid. And then they had another one that was funny with, I believe it was with Sting, and he came in there and he had his baseball bat, and you could tell it was a fake baseball bat. You could tell it was a rubber bat because he hit someone with it and it bent. The thing was all bent up. And I was like, okay, that's fake. I might have seen it once. I don't remember. But yeah, he came in there. Yeah, he was lots of different ones in New Japan and all that. Then there was another one. I remember it was Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and he had a 2x4, and you could tell it was like a foam 2x4 or a rubber 2x4 because it got all twisted up when he hit someone with it. And then they showed the one that was it was kind of like a blooper reel, and they had the one where it was Shane and I forget who he was wrestling. It wasn't Triple H or someone. They threw him. It was a King of the Ring one, and they threw him. They were supposed to throw him through the backdrop, and it was supposed to be glass, and the glass was supposed to break. And he threw him through the wrong part. Yeah, they did, but he threw him through the wrong part and it didn't break. So he got slammed up against the side of the ring, the side of the wall of the Titantron, because he didn't put him through the right section, and it didn't break. So yeah, he kind of got messed up. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff like that. Then back way long time ago in WWE, there was one match. It was Undertaker, and he was wrestling somebody. He was wrestling like two guys at once, and they didn't have the microphone in the right place, and you could hear when he went and did a double choke slam on the two guys, one in each hand. You could hear him talking to the microphone, and he was telling the guys, "Okay, get ready, let's go up," and then boom, he slammed them both down. So you could hear everything that they were saying in the ring because I guess the microphone was in the wrong place. So you could totally tell it was totally scripted, right down to the part where they were doing the instructions and all that. And then back in the old days when they used to do the blading, and you could see that there was one that I saw, and some guy was like, the manager was asking him if he was okay, and I guess he had a razor blade, and he was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" He's touching his head, and the next thing you know, his head's bleeding. So you could tell that was when they used to do the blading, and there was a lot of blood, and that's why all the old veterans like Dusty Rhodes and some of those, like Abdullah the Butcher and some of those things, they had all the cuts and stuff on their forehead from when they were blading. Yeah, Mean Mark Callis. He was Mean Mark Callis. He was also Mark Calloway when he first came in. Yeah, Mean Mark Callis came in and he had the heart punch. That was like his signature move. And he wrestled with Dangerous Dan Spivey, and they were the Skyscrapers. I remember that because they were both tall. And I think that's when the Undertaker used to walk on the ropes back then. But yeah, he was Mean Mark Callis, Mark Calloway, Kane the Undertaker, and then he was the Undertaker. Yep. Yeah, they had that, and then a lot of the ones had like all kinds of different names. They had like multiple names. They came in. Was it Brutus Beefcake was like 10 different names. He's like Brutus the Barber, Brutus Beefcake, the Booty Man, Ed Leslie, the Disciple, oh boy, a bunch of other ones. Can't even remember them all now. Zodiac. Yeah, he changes his name all the time, like multiple names, multiple things. He came in with a beard. And the Ultimate Warrior was different ones too. He was Ultimate Warrior, Dingo Warrior. I think he was just Warrior at one point. But yeah, they came in a lot of different ones, a lot of promotions. They changed their names, they renamed them. Yeah, a lot of people went under a lot of different names, especially if they were in a different promotion. Sometimes they wouldn't let them have the rights to their name, so they had to be something else. That's why, like, Moxley is Moxley over there, and some of those other ones. Yeah, that was awful. That whole thing where he came back when Ultimate Warrior came back, and he kind of like, it was so bad that he didn't get any kind of, no one liked it. They thought it was stupid, and then he just disappeared again because it was so horrible. What was funny was when he was gone after he left WWE, and he was gone for like multiple years. Then he came back to WCW, and he was doing a thing where he had his web page, and I read some of his stuff on that web page. Man, that was out there. I mean, this guy was like, he was like the Messiah. He would write all kinds of crazy philosophies and ranting and raving and about all this stuff, and it was like paragraphs long of just pointless rambling. And he even had a warrior comic book. So yeah, I don't think the guy was quite all there, but it was interesting. And then like he'd do his promos and he'd be like talking crazy promos and you wouldn't even understand it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what did I see? Something about I think I saw I didn't get to watch it, but I saw that Ryback did a review of a little bit of the bubbly. So I'm doing a little bit of the bubbly. So that was interesting. He did. It's hard. I didn't watch it, but a little bit of the bubbly. So yeah, I've actually watched a couple other people ended up putting that one out too. A little bit of the bubbly. They even have there's a video out there. It's good. It's Mambo number 5, little bit of the bubbly. Ah, no one's watching it. Didn't get any hits on it. No, it's no biggie. Like I said, it was fun to do. I think it's just there's so many different ones out there, and I don't know. It didn't. I don't know. I think something happened with that video too because it said it wasn't approved. I put a review, and then it got monetized fully, but they never sent me a notice that said, "Okay, we've reviewed your video." So I don't know. No, he didn't. No biggie. Like I said, he's got better things to do than you know watch all the videos about a little bit of the bubbly. But that's okay. Like I said, I just wanted to do it because it was the in thing to do. If I only get a dozen hits off it, that's no, it's okay. Yeah, he's on his cruise. He's on all that other stuff. He's still nursing his head wound from when he got hit with a little bit of the bubbly. So yeah, yeah, he's too busy being La Champion. But that's okay. I mean, he's got his thing going, so it's cool. Although I did, man, you know what? I was actually pretty surprised the other day. One of my videos, I think it was the round table one. Yeah. I think it was the round table one, the round table stuffed crust pizza. I think that was the one. Eric Surf Six watched it. He made a comment on it, so that was kind of cool. So that goes to show that some people are actually watching my videos. I mean, I know I watch all his videos and comment on his all the time. I I really don't. I don't think so. I think he's got a lot of irons in the fire, and I think he's got a lot of stuff going on. He's a busy guy over there. He's got almost 1 million people, and he's got all his stuff going over there. So I don't know. The one thing I'm actually thinking about trying to do again is one of those MRE packs. Have you ever done any of those? The MREs where you send away, it's the rations and you cook it in the packet. You should look into that. I mean, it's kind of cool because you can cook all of it and it's like a meal in a pouch and all that. But I did one time, but I think I'm gonna get one. Yeah, I got it from a surplus store, army surplus store, and it wasn't like a real military ration. It was just something that they put together, and it was horrible. So if I do get one, I'm gonna get the one that's actually military, like U.S. military rations. I think I can get them on eBay for a couple bucks. But yeah, if I do that, I'm gonna get one from the actual military, the troops. I don't know, but the one I got from that surplus store was awful. Yeah, he's done a couple. He's done several ones. He's done Japanese ones. He's done American. He's done I think like an Australian one. He's kind of going through a lot of them. He's been sending. I think he said he bought like 2 or 3 big boxes, and they had like 12 of them in each box. And he's kind of going through them a little at a time. And those things have like a shelf life of like 5 years. So you can buy them, and then you can do them little by little. I mean, it's kind of interesting to do all that stuff. Or you just add water and it cooks in the bag, and then you try it out. I don't know. I don't know, but I know a lot of people have done that. They've done the survival food, the MREs, the all the dehydrated stuff. I mean, that's kind of interesting to watch too. But you just got to get the right one, and you got to do that. The other guy that did him was I'm sure you've probably seen him, Crazy Russian Hacker. I'm sure you've seen him. He's got like 13 million or something. Yeah, look up Crazy Russian Hacker. He's got like 13 million subscribers. He's actually got 2 different channels. He's got the Crazy Russian Hacker, and then he's got one of his personal channel. But he always reviews like gadgets and camping equipment, and different foods, different and all that stuff. Or he'll go like to vending machines, and he goes all over too, not just he goes to Japan, he goes to different places. He's got a lot of people. Yeah, I think he is. I mean, he gets like mad amount of subscribers, followers, like millions of hits on his stuff. He's a cool dude too. I mean, I like, because he's got like that total Russian accent, and he has safety is #1 priority. He puts his goggles on for everything, and that's cool, dude. I've seen him. All his reviews are kind of interesting too, because then it's like camping equipment. Now he doesn't reply, but it's interesting to see all the stuff he tries and all the places he goes. He's done collabs with the big people, millions of subscribers. He's got a big following. I mean, like crazy. I want to say it's like 14 million or some big amount. It's like huge. And he's done collabs with Eric. He's done collabs with everybody. So yeah, you want to see something? Go check him out. I like watching though all his reviews on some of these things. The TV gadgets, the different restaurants. I don't think so. I know he's done Eric, but I don't think he's done Paul or I don't think he's done Paul or Ian. I'm definitely not Ian. But he does a lot of stuff. Well, pretty much puts a new one out like every couple days, I think. Kind of cool to watch. Like sometimes he'll get like all the different gadgets and all the different types of them. Like a food slicer or like what is it, like stoves, camping equipment, um, chainsaws. He's done solar powered um, oven, all that, just all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, it's interesting to see them all. Like he demonstrates on how they work or if they don't work. So yeah, he's another big YouTuber. You know, I don't know too many other ones. The big major players out there. I don't follow too many of them, but they're out there. Been a while since I mean, I catch his stuff now and then. But see, then there's some people that have like multiple channels. They got like, 3 channels. They got like a personal channel, a live channel. They've got another type of channel. So yeah, well, like I said, most people, yeah, YouTube's not like a career. It's just a hobby or just something that they enjoy doing, and that's what some people, they kind of separate the business from just the fun part of it. And that's what me. I mean, it's not a job. I'm not here for to make millions of dollars. I'm just here to have fun, good time, and if I get a little bit of pocket change on the side, then that's okay. I know I'm not going to be a millionaire. I'm not going to make trillions of dollars like everybody else. Or like Chris Jericho, or everything I touch turns to gold, man. Drink it in. So yeah, I know. There's so many people out there. There's 50 million people out there and billions of people that watch YouTube. So, 50 million creators. Hell, who knows? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Yeah, there's always a possibility, and there's always a possibility that something will go viral. You never can tell. There was actually, I'm gonna try and find it. There was a video that I saw that's a someone local here put out on. Hmm, that sounds cool. There was a video that someone put out here on the BART train, and I guess there was some kind of confrontation between him and this guy, and they had it on video, and they've only put it on Facebook, but I want to see if they put it on, if they downloaded it to YouTube, because it's like this one guy that's like yelling at him. Somebody was yelling at his kids, and the guy was like really rude, and he was on there. He had a bicycle, and he was swearing at the guy and calling him all kinds of names and going like totally overboard. And he thought he was gonna start throwing down, and yeah, he got a little bit crazy on there and was swearing and waving his arms, and they couldn't do anything because he was on the train, and they couldn't call the cops. They're right in the middle of the train track, and they weren't, but they were in between stations, and this guy's going at it. But yeah, those kind of things, those confrontation videos and stuff. If you get something like that, they get a lot of visibility. So if you can get something like that, so yeah, they should have put it up. They did. They get tons of views on that one if they posted it. Or like the ones that people are fighting, or they're in a drive-through, or you know, the Popeye's chicken and all that stuff that people were carrying on about. So yeah, they've got a lot of those kind of videos that got a lot of stuff on them. Just takes timing. And I wish I could do something like that or catch some kind of crazy, you know, confrontation. I did do one time. Ah, there was one in my live stream one time, and it was people. I was at McDonald's, and there was a car over there, and the people were fighting, and I guess the one lady was getting kicked out of her house, and they were fighting. They were fighting in the car. I guess she was taking all her stuff out in the car, and they were all yelling. And the thing was, I was parked to the side of them, and I didn't get a real good view. And then like another car came in front of there, so I missed part of it. But it was a pretty good fight. And all I was doing was I was just sitting there, and it was going on while I was trying to just have a thing, and it was just going on the whole time. She was hollering and screaming, and they were yelling and throwing stuff out on the street, and yeah, it was crazy. I didn't want to give it away that I was trying to tape them, you know. Yeah, because that's what that guy on the BART was saying. He saw, stop taping me, turn that camera off. And the guy's like, no, I have a right to tape it. And he's like, no, get it out of here, stop it. I didn't give you permission. Yeah, I thought they were gonna have a big fight there, but you know, that happens. And I think the guy might have been, you know, drinking or high or something like that. He got into it. And it was a guy that was on the train. I guess they were going home, and he had his girls' soccer team with him. And this guy was yelling out all the girls' soccer team. I don't like to go on there very much because of things like that happen. They get the crazy people on there. They get the people that fight. The trains themselves are pretty run down and gross, and you know, you don't really feel. I don't feel safe when I'm in there because you know they got people. They got a lot of people in there that you know, get into fights. They've had robberies. They've had shootings. They've had all that stuff, and I don't like being on the BART. It's not a very safe place to be because there's so much things going on. I did the one BART ride home, and luckily there weren't very many people on there. So, and normally if you're on there, you don't want to like have your phone out. Yeah. And it's just not a very good place to be. There's just so much problems and shady people, and you know, you gotta watch yourself the whole time in there. So most of the time, if I'm there, I'll just I keep my phone in my pocket and don't look at anybody. Don't make eye contact. Just take the ride home. Because you got people going through there and you know looking for problems, and sometimes they'll you know steal stuff and run. Sometimes they'll get in fights. Some people will, you know, you don't even know if they've got guns or anything like that, knives. So it's really bad. I don't like to have to go on that train if I can avoid it. I really don't. It's not a safe area, especially if you have to go to Oakland. It's kind of a rough town, so I try not to get on there, man. It's I don't feel safe over there. So I had to go to the court. I had to go to the courthouse for jury duty, and that was I didn't like that neighborhood at all. And everything's, you know, graffiti and trash and all that stuff on there, and they got gangs and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to be over there. If I can avoid it. Although one time I did take Bart to the Oakland Coliseum. Not really. Not on the BART line anywhere near there, but I took it to the Oakland Coliseum, and I saw one of the I think it was Super Bowl, one of the Super Bowls. I think I went and saw I think it was like Super Bowl 8 or 9 or something like that, where I took the train in, watched the show, and then took it back. So that was interesting. Got all the wrestling fans had to walk from the station to the stadium, and then they're all selling bootlegged bootleg shirts and wrestling things and all that. So yeah, it was interesting. No, I haven't. I really haven't. I'm not a Oakland. I remember the one time when I was real little, my mom used to work there at the Naval Hospital. They tore it down years ago, and she brought me to work like when I was little, and they had like a ribs place there, and then they had a quarter pounder burger. And she was always afraid to go to Oakland by herself, And I went with her. And they went to this one place. It was a rib joint, where barbecue ribs and stuff. And they had to have an armed guard at the rib place because someone had got shot in there. They shot the owner. Someone came in with a gun, shot the guy, and then I guess then they started putting an armed guard at the rib place. So yeah, a lot of places over there pretty rough. So yeah, I don't not too much into Oakland, and I don't want to go to San Francisco either. Same thing, very expensive, and But yeah, I did go to San Francisco because I went to Twitter headquarters. I went through there, and there were some real scary parts of town over there. I don't do good in those big cities, so I try to stay away from them. Try to stay to the little towns, little areas around here. It's a lot safer. Although if you do want an adventure, you can go to San Francisco, and you come out of the subway station, and they got all kinds of people, preaching. The crazy people talk to themselves. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. I mean, there's Fisherman's Wharf's got all the seafood. They got a lot of 5-star restaurants in downtown area, but got a couple $100. Go check them out. But yeah, I mean, I've been to Fisherman's Wharf. I've been to a couple other places over there, but they got all kind. They've got lots of places over there, but you gotta have the money. I mean, and nothing over there is like cheap. Everything's like super expensive. I don't know. They got like the Fisherman's Wharf's got like 10 different seafood restaurants where you can get crab, you can get lobster, you can get right there off the boats. They cook them on the dock. Yeah, they got the hotels over there with their big fancy restaurants. Yeah, I mean, that's where I was thinking of going there, but I didn't want to do that. When they had the Ghost Whopper, they were having it at one Burger King in San Francisco, and I was thinking about going there to it, but I didn't want to do it that much because I would have had to take the BART to get there. Would have had to go to the place, and then I have to go get the Whopper, and then I'd have to take the BART back and all that stuff, and it'd be like a whole day thing just to get that one Whopper, and it would have cost like $20 to get there and back on the BART, and then whatever the Whopper, and it would cost me $50 just to go try a Whopper. So I don't know. Wasn't my ideal thing. Yeah, I would have had to do it at the BK that was there, and the BK where it was like downtown there, and it's probably not the best place, and I don't, and it's crazy. I did go to the one Burger King, and I think that was the one that was actually going to have it, and I stopped and I got a chicken sandwich there one time when I went to the Twitter, and it was the 2 for $6 deal. But then when I was in there, they had an armed guard at the bathroom to the Burger King because I guess things went on in the bathroom. It's weird. It's like just a business, and nothing fancy. It's just a big glassed-in lobby, and they got the little Twitter bird, and then they took me upstairs to a conference room, and I did like a survey thing. And then they had the the one-way glass with the camera. They videotaped me while I was doing the interview, and it was different, but nothing spectacular. It's in an old building too, it was for a survey. They wanted to survey me on how I use Twitter, what I tweeted about it, and about when you put the posts on there and advertising. Yeah, I got $250 for going and doing the survey. And all I had to do, I had to get there, and then that was about an hour long interview. So yeah, it was cool. I mean, it took most of the day, but that was cool. But I wouldn't want to go back to that part of San Francisco. It was not a fun area. I mean, it's really, I was very uncomfortable there. People on the streets, walking up and down, all the trash everywhere. People with the shopping carts walking up and down. Not a fun place to be. Kind of depressing, kind of, I just didn't like being there. But that's where they are. I've been to Facebook as well. I've been to Facebook headquarters. That's actually a little bit nicer. I mean, it's not in San Francisco. It's in Menlo Park, and it's like a whole campus over there. So it was a little bit nicer going there. I haven't been to YouTube. I had there for a while. They did qualify. I qualified for a survey, but I never got invited. Sometimes, you fill out these surveys, and then they invite you to, go on and fill out their survey, and then they may pick you, they may not. And they didn't pick me to go to YouTube, but actually I heard that if you make enough subscribers, yeah, they did pay me for Facebook. I went twice to Facebook. I think it was like $50 or $75. I think to fill out their survey. But I had to get there, so that cost money to drive there, and had to pay bridge toll and gas to over there. So yeah, I didn't make out too great on that. No, it was just they just wanted to Facebook just wanted to interview me about how I used Facebook and stuff, and Messenger and all that stuff in there. But the something about if you get a certain amount of subscribers on YouTube, I don't know if it's I think it's 100,000. They might invite you to go to the Facebook itself, or not Facebook, YouTube itself, and they like give you like a welcome package, and they might, pay your lodging for the night, and then they invite you to come down there and talk to them, I guess. But I think it's either like 100,000 subscribers or might be 1 million, I don't know. But it has to be, it's a big time thing, but they actually invite you to go out there. And I think it has to do with maybe where you are. Like if you're fairly new or fairly close to YouTube, they might invite you to come visit them. But if you're like all the way across the country, then probably not. I don't know if they have other, like, well, see, I don't know if they have other campuses or other headquarters. Sometimes they have like other things in either other countries. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. From what I saw, they got like the whole campus, and they got all the free food bars and all that stuff. Actually, what's you should watch, I believe it's called I think it's called The Internship, or I think it's called The Internship, and it's got Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. That one's pretty good. They go they're apprentices at Google. That's kind of funny. You should watch that one. They want to get a job at Google, and they have to do the whole marketing and all that stuff, and show their googliness. It's kind of funny though. But it shows the whole Google campus, and how they go there, and everything's free. You go into the snack bar, you get free food, you get free drinks. It's all free. And they let you ride bikes on their campus, and they have what did they have? The sleep chamber, where you could like sit in the little egg chair and be totally quiet and take a little nap. So yeah, it's all campus, Everybody's there, and those things are big too. I don't think so, but they had other places, but they weren't really they didn't really exist. They were companies. They had like what was the one took them over? At the end there was wasn't YouTube, it wasn't Yahoo, it was another corporation or something that took over. They had, the other ones were like, one was called Huli, which was, I guess, supposed to be like a Yahoo or something like that. And the Pied Piper was the when they started, but they were all kind of like, supposed to be like Google and Yahoo and all those other ones. Hey, Hawkeye, how's it going? You're back, huh? But yeah, they didn't really have YouTube, but then they had those other companies that were like kind of ones that got bought out, startup companies that, sold out. It's kind of funny. They had all different ones out there. It was supposed to be like, Twitter and all the big name companies, AOL. Some of them didn't really exist. Some of them were like artificial intelligence companies. One was a pizza place. Okay, cool. Yeah, one was like a pizza company. They actually had, I think they had that over here, and I found out they just went under. It was a place called Zune Pizza, and they had the pizza trucks, and they would have the pizza in the trucks that had ovens, and they would half cook the pizza, and then if you ordered it, the truck would come to your house and it would cook the pizza on the way. They were like in these special containers that were able to cook the pizza. So then when you got it, it was, by the time they got to your house, it was done and it was hot. Some kind of technology, but then I just found out, like in the last couple of months, they went bankrupt. There's no more. I guess it was kind of like an experimental company. I guess it didn't do well. They had like, I don't know, like 30 or 40 trucks around this area, and they would come out and give you a pizza, but they only had like certain ones. They only had like 5 or 6 different kinds of pizza, and then they were always sold out. And yeah, wasn't very good. Another one of the failed startup companies, failed experiments that just didn't take off. They get stuff like that sometimes where they get a good idea and then they get like rival companies, and then the one company just does not take off. Like MySpace was out, and then Facebook was out, and MySpace died and Facebook took off. They also used to have Netscape and Yahoo, and Netscape died and Yahoo took off. And they, AOL kind of died. They had all these other ones, and they just didn't work. And like what was it, VHS and Betamax died, VHS took off. Laser discs and DVDs, Laserdisc was a good product, but then they died and DVDs took off. So yeah. And like the Windows and Mac, Windows, Mac, they always had, and also they had the iPod, and then they had Windows had a Zune player, and that died. And they used to have Palm Pilots instead of the iPad. Palm Pilot disappeared. Yeah, all that stuff. BlackBerry kind of died too. That was like the big thing for a while, but then BlackBerry, went under. No one has Blackberries anymore. I think they might still make 1 or 2, but that was like the big thing for a long time was BlackBerry. Everybody had a BlackBerry. And then that's all but dead now. Same with AOL Messenger and Yahoo Messenger. Those are all dead now. No one uses them anymore because they have texting. So yeah, no one's gonna use AOL and Yahoo anymore. Just the way it is. They become obsolete. So who knows? One of these days, you'll get something that'll catch on and then it'll die out. It'll be replaced with something else. So who knows what the next thing is? Maybe a hologram phone or a 3D, I don't know, 3D phone, interactive, VR phone. That'd be cool, VR phone booth. You know, like they used to have the phone booths, but now you can have like a phone booth, like a hologram or something. That'd be kind of interesting. You step into a room and it turns into a holographic phone booth. That'd be different. So yeah, I don't know. Don't know what's going to happen with the technology. Everything's going to change and get obsolete, maybe replace it, you know, with something new and spectacular. So you never know. There's always something else coming around. Someone's got something better, more cutting edge, more unique. I don't know. But anyway, so guys, what time is it? Been on here a little while. I'll go for a little bit longer, probably another half hour, maybe. But I do appreciate you guys, you know, hanging out with me tonight. Even though I had all the problems with getting everything started and all that stuff, I don't know. I'll try to have to work on some. Oh, it's still hot. I have to work on some. Maybe I'll try to do a lunchtime or I don't know, something during the day. I haven't done one of those for a while. Part of it's because one, it's been cold. Two, it's been raining. And I don't know. Just haven't found anything really good to go in during the day. So I don't know. I'll work on something. I'll work on getting something out there for you guys. Have a little lunch chat, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think of somewhere like to go to do a live broadcast, but there's not very many places that I get very good reception around here anymore. And I kind of try to get something that's got a good Wi-Fi signal, but almost all the places that I've gone don't get a very good Wi-Fi. I can't, you know, when I went to Round Table and I had a buffet there, I was going to try and do a live. I don't think so. I was going to try and do a live from Round Table, but I couldn't get any kind of signal in there at all. I couldn't get a phone signal. I couldn't get a Wi-Fi signal. I couldn't get any of that in there. So I can't do a live from inside a Round Table. There's no thing. So that's why I'm wondering if I do this challenge, how I'm gonna get a signal, because I don't know. Maybe if I go in there, they might let me access their Wi-Fi. I don't know, because I think the guy was saying something about let him know when I get the card, and then that way they can I guess contact the store about when I'm going to be down there. And that way they'll be ready. I don't know if they'll have like a timer, or if they'll know about me coming in there and doing this challenge or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that's going to work. really know how that's. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can just do it from the like their table or whatever inside, but I won't be able to get a signal. I know that. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird because he said let 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 him know when the card came in, and then they could arrange with the place, I guess, for my challenge or when I was going to go down there. I don't know what it's all going to entail. I mean, I don't know if they have like a special thing where they'll come over and they'll set it up for you to do it, or if they're gonna come there like with a timer, or just like, okay, here, go over here and um, do your challenge. I don't know. I know I've seen sometimes when the people go there and they know they're coming, they have it all set up, and like the manager will come over and he'll say, okay, they're gonna have a challenge, and here's a timer, and you got so much time, because I think they want to make it like official. So I don't know if they're gonna do that themselves or not, or they're just gonna leave it up to me to do it. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'll find out though. Yeah, because otherwise I was just gonna do it in the car, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but the thing is yeah, I don't know. See, my round table, whenever would go in there during like the daytime, there's really not that many people there, especially like during the weekdays. And they even have like a party room set up in there, and I could probably like go back in the party room. There's usually not very many people in there, and it's kind of some semi-quiet, semi-private. Hey, Exploring Ginger, how's it going? So I don't know. But like I said, I tried to get a signal in there. I couldn't get one. Yeah, that's what me. If there's too many people, like I went for the lunch buffet, and there was only like maybe like 10 people in there at most throughout the whole time I was there. So it was perfect. I was in the back room, and it was there was like one other person in that room. So I mean, I could have done a filming, but I couldn't get a signal, so couldn't do a live. But I guess I could have done a review. But then again, they had the one room, and it had like televisions, and I don't think they were playing music though. So that would have been I don't know. I'll try and figure something out. If anything, I just might. I don't know. Like I said, I think I'll see if I can go down there and let them know, and maybe they can, put me in a back room, let me do it there. I don't know. Either that, or I'll have to just do it in my car, I guess. I don't know. See, I don't know how I'm going to do that though with the timer. See, I don't really have a like a stopwatch or a timer or anything like that. So I don't know how I'm gonna keep track of the official, you know, minutes or whatever. So I mean, that's what some people do, is they'll like use their phone to have a countdown timer. But if I gotta use my phone to film, it's gonna be kind of hard to do that. I don't know. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm wondering, is because they said that you have to keep track of the official time, and somehow they got to be able to do that, because they're going to go based on the amount of time that it takes you to do the challenge, and whoever's got the fastest time is going to be in the final. So they got to have something to keep track of the time somehow. I don't know if it's it'll be like a timer or a stopwatch, or I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out once everything gets here, and then I'll have to get in touch and figure out the details and make an arrangement for the time. I don't know. I've never really done that. I know they have some at like Buffalo Wild Wings. If you eat, I think it's like 6 wings in, I think it's a minute. If you can eat 6 of their blazing wings in a minute, you get like your picture on their Hall of Flame or whatever. I don't know if they still do that or not, though. It's kind of like died down. And I know I know at Fat Burger, they have a Hall of Fame there too. And if you get your picture on there, yeah. But at my local Fat Burger, the top guy did a 10 patty challenge. So to get your picture up there, you'd have to do more than 10 patties. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I don't know. Could you eat 5 pounds of hamburger, bun and all? I don't think that'd be awful. Yeah, he did 10 half-pound patties. Yikes. Yeah, mine was 10, and it's been 4 all the way up to 10, and they're not going to put your picture on there if you do 4 or 5 or whatever. So, and some of them have been there since like 2012 or 13 or something like that. So, yeah, I don't see anything happening until anybody does 11. I was good with doing. I think I did 3. I did a one time. I had a 3, the triple XL, or I think it was a triple XL. I mean, that's good burger, but a lot of meat, man. There's no way I could do 10. Couldn't even do 5. I barely did 3, so. That's just way too much meat, man. I don't know how anybody does it, but I know those competitive eaters out there, they'll destroy those burgers and the big burritos and the pizzas and all that stuff, and then they do it like it's nothing. But I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, well, and these people ate them, like within, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I had trouble doing those 60 chicken nuggets that one time, and that was bad. That took me almost 45 minutes to eat 60 chicken nuggets. So yeah, that was bad. I mean, nuggets aren't anything, but the last 10 or so sat like lead. I was like, oh, awful. I couldn't hardly eat that. They were from Burger King when they had the dollar for 10. They weren't the spicy ones, they were the regular ones. I actually got 70, but I couldn't eat the last 10. I had to stop at 60. It was like lead. So, if you eat the nuggets and they get all cold, it's like they sit like rocks. And I didn't have anything that day, and I had all those nuggets, and it was like, I was like, no nuggets for a couple months after that. I didn't want any nuggets at all. Yeah, that I won't do that again. No, no major nuggets. About the most I've had lately is I'll go to McDonald's and I'll get the 20 nuggets. So yeah, but not anymore. I can't do that. Yeah, thanks to YouTube, Drew. No, I was gonna make my own. I'm gonna call it DrewTube. Make my own network now. Yeah, they have the 20 for 5. You can get 20 nuggets. You can get quarter pounder, Big Mac, fillet of fish. I think that's someone's. Oh yeah, well, good luck. See if you can eat 60 nuggets. Also heard now that they have Burger King put the Impossible Whopper on the 2 for $6 menu. So if you want 2 Impossible Whoppers for $6, go for it. I don't know. Well, yeah, but what kind of all you can eat? Like pizza, nuggets, um, buffet? I don't know. Chicken wings. You know, I wish they would do that. I wish they would bring that back. One year, a while ago, they had it. Buffalo Wild Wings. If you went at lunchtime, I think it was like between 11 and 2 or 11 and 1 for, I believe it was like $11.99. It was all the wings and fries you can eat, but you had to do it only between, like, I think it was like 11 and 1, and you'd go in there and you order, you know, I think it was like 10 wings in whatever flavor, and then when you finish that, you get another round. It's kind of like the one at Olive Garden, the never-ending pasta bowl. That fills you up quick. I've had that before. You can get all different pasta, all different sauces. But noodles, man, they'll fill you up. But yeah, I went in there a couple times. I got there like, it was like in the summertime. And it was all you can eat wings, and you just kept ordering new batches and they'd bring them out. They'll bring me 6 of the mango habanero, bring me 6 of the lemon peppers, bring me 6 of the, whatever. They just kept bringing them back until you couldn't eat anymore. And then they also brought French fries. And yeah. The only trouble is, if you eat a lot of that fried food, man, it's just like lead. So yeah, if you had like 50 chicken wings and 5 orders of French fries, you'd be hurting from all that grease and everything. Like, do you in? Yeah, I don't know too many all-you-can-eats that I could do. I know they have the salad bars and all that. I mean, that'd be okay, but I don't think I could do anything like majorly filling, like noodles or bread or milkshakes or something. There was one place, God, where was it? I think I saw it on Man vs. Food. He went somewhere and he got, I think it was like a hamburger and these giant milkshakes. He had to eat the hamburger and then like 3 giant milkshakes. It was like this huge, giant, like, I don't know, like a gallon of milkshakes. He had to drink it all down. It was Adam. There was some kind of challenge, and it was like they were like giant milkshakes. And then he had like, I think he got like cookies and cream or something, and it was like so filling. He didn't finish it. There was just too much. Nah, he didn't make it. There was just too much milkshake. He said it was like too rich, and then I think he had to have like a burger and fries as well, I think. Like I don't remember the details. I just remember it was like giant milkshakes, and he had to drink like, I think it was like 4 of them. So yeah, it'd be really filling, man. Too rich with all that ice cream and milkshakes and stuff like that. It'd just weigh down. Too much rich. I don't think I could. I don't think I could do that. I saw some of the other ones. He did the hot wings and he might have. I don't know. There was a couple that he, wasn't doing too good. I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen the one with the new guy on him. Only watched that one too much. Ever since they kind of changed over the Food Network, I don't really watch some of the stuff on there anymore. Kind of got boring. But I know I used to watch when he did all those different challenges, the hot challenges, the giant burgers, all that stuff. I don't think he does that anymore. He's kind of like changed it over. I know he did that one when he went to the Burritozilla and he had Joey Chestnut eat the Burritozilla for him, and he ate it in like 7 minutes. Took me 2 days to eat mine. So, yeah. That's just too much for me. It's like a 5-pound burrito. No way could I eat that in 7 minutes. I had to do it in 2 days. It took me 2 days. I ate half of it. I think it was like about an hour. I ate half in an hour. Then I ate the other half the next night. I think they do. It was $30 for that Burritozilla. I don't know if they actually have a challenge for it, or if you just if you can eat the whole thing. But yeah, I'm not sure that it's an official challenge anymore. No, not that big size. They have smaller sizes if I ever go there again. Yeah, the Burritozilla was the giant one. Then they got like a super burrito, which is like 1.5 pounds. And then they got like the super burrito, which is like 1 pound. And then they got like regular size burritos. But no, I will not do that Burritozilla one again. That's just too much. I mean, it's enough for 3 people. 5 pound, 18 inches. Yeah, that's just it. It was too much for me. I mean, the thing was like huge, and it was like totally stacked. Yeah, I mean that's what it was supposed to be for. Is like, party type thing. Like if you ever go to like Subway and you get their party pizza or a party sandwich, the big like, what is it, 3-foot sub. And then you cut it all up and you have it for like a party. That's what it's supposed to be for. But then, hey, Andrew Dexter, how's it going? Here, I'll put this one back on. Yeah, but I won't. I will not be doing that challenge again. That was a one-shot deal, and I've been there, I've done that, so. No, he left. I think he went on the bag or something, somewhere. He left. Oh, here he is. He just got something to eat. Are you back now? Gonna come back? Hi. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, like I said, no, that challenge is over. No more for that one. Done that one. That was like that was a whole thing, man, because um that was an all day trip when I went over there. It was like about a hour and a half drive there, an hour and a half drive back. Then I had to order it, and yeah, it was that's a lot of, or plus it was $30, and it was like, you know, $20 in gas to get there, and yeah, I mean, if it maybe was a little closer, I might try again, but no, I've done it, so yeah, they don't have anything like near that big here anymore, around me, anyways. They used to have they had a one place here that had a challenge. It was a hot dog one. Okay, thanks, Outlaws, and good luck with your challenge as well. So hopefully we'll both be able to finish it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works out. And I know, Andrew, you weren't here earlier when I was talking with Outlaws. We got contacted by Round Table Pizza. It's a local pizza place here. I don't know if you saw that one I did with the stuffed crust pizza. They've got a challenge put for the people around here, I guess, that have a round table. It's called the Rain of Fire Challenge, and I accepted it, and I'm gonna try and do their challenge where I have to either eat a medium pizza in 6 minutes or 12 wings in 3 minutes. So I will be trying to do that, and I guess I'm gonna film it if I able to do it or not. I don't know. So that's gonna be something. We'll find out. And it's not just it's not just regular wings or pizza. It's with their Rain of Fire sauce. It's like that super hot sauce. So yeah. I mean, I don't have problems eating it. It's just I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it in the time that they allow. I don't know. Can I eat 12 wings in 3 minutes? Or can I eat a whole medium pizza in 6 minutes? I mean, that's not very much time. I mean, you really gotta work at it. So I don't know. I'll give it a shot, but I don't know. Yeah, but it was interesting. So they contacted me and offered me to do the challenge. So we'll hope for the best, I guess. But other than that, yeah, I'm not a lot going on here. What is it now? It's already what, 4 o'clock. So yeah, I'll probably be I'll be on a little bit longer, but mostly just been hanging out. And I don't know, there was not a whole lot going on over here. Just been taking it easy and kicking back and doing stuff. So hopefully, hi Tessie. Hopefully you've been doing good over there, and it's been awful cold over here, and it's been kind of rainy and not real pleasant over here. So hope the weather's a little better over there. Hey, Ruth Marie is back. How's it going? Get some time away again? You're on the floor? Okay. Tazzy's back. I thought he was asleep, but he woke up. Sorry to hear that. Well, Tazzy, you're silly. Gonna come up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. I got the silly cat. Tazzy, what are you doing? Yeah, but yeah, I was just contemplating everything that's gonna be coming up and just going over. What are you doing? Tazzy. Tazzy. Come on. Come on up here. Tazzy, what are you doing? Tazzy. Come on. Yeah. Like I said, I was just talking with Outlaws, and he got it as well, and we're trying to figure out how to do that. I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I don't know if I can do it in the time allotted. So not very much time to do either one. I mean, I have to do either 12 wings in 3 minutes or a medium pizza in 6 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or not. I mean, I don't have a problem eating them, but it's just in that amount of time. I mean, 12 wings in 3 minutes is really tough, and then a whole pizza in 6 minutes. I mean, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's the hot sauce, so I don't have trouble with the hot sauce. I just have trouble with eating it that quickly. I mean, a medium pizza is pretty big size, and 12 wings isn't a lot, but yeah, there's not a lot to eat them. It's just to eat them that fast. I mean, you got to take them all off the bone, and yeah, I think that would be my best shot, was to try for the 12 wings in 3 minutes. Otherwise, that whole pizza in 6 minutes. I mean, you gotta really chew, and that's a lot of chewing with all that dough and everything, swallowing it. And then with the wings, it'd probably be easier because you just gotta take the meat off the bone and move on. There's not a whole lot of meat to those, so I don't know. Yeah, you just strip them off and move on. Strip them off and move on. But the thing is if they do the flats, you got to get the middle part out. But yeah, 3 minutes is it's gonna be tough. 12 wings in 3 minutes. And I don't think they let you take the meat off ahead of time. So, I don't know. We'll find out. I still don't know the details. I'll find them out more and make arrangements. And I don't know how it's going to work. But we'll find out. Okay, now you done? No more? No more. No more, Tessie. Go to sleep again. Time for you to go to bed. But yeah, I had my bang. So, ow! What are you doing? Stop it, Tazzy. Stop, Tazzy. Are you done? Well, yeah, I'll certainly give it my best try, so we'll see. Are you done now? No more. He's bugging me big time, and I'm getting annoyed. Okay, now stop it. No more. No more, Tazzy. Go to bed. So are you still got a headache? Are you at home or are you at work? No, 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 no. Tazzy, no. Tazzy. Stop it. Stop it. Knock it off. Yuck. Okay, now stop it. Here. Play with this. Oh, okay. Here, play with this. Put a taco hat on you. Put a taco hat on Tazzy. He likes that. Let's see. Tazzy. Tazzy. There you go, Tazzy. It's Taco Cat. Taco Cat. There you go. Tazzy. No. You don't like that, Tazzy, do you? He's going to sleep in the taco. Oh, well. You going to sleep over there? He's going to go to sleep with the taco hat on. Okay, Tazzy. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Oh, you gave up. He didn't like the taco hat. Guess so. I don't know. But anyway, that's my fun for the night. I think it's probably going to be time for me to wrap it up and go to bed. It's been late. And I don't know. A lot of stuff going tonight, so I'm probably going to pack it up here and head to bed. But thanks everybody that came around tonight. Hope everybody has a good rest of their week. And I will probably gonna, I'll be on Friday night, and then I might pop up somewhere else. But thanks guys for coming out tonight, and I hope you guys have a good one. So I will talk to you later.